The Chapada dos Guimarães Mountains whispered old stories. 13-year-old João listened closely. He understood the wind's language and the secrets hidden in the rocks. The huge Pantanal below was his painting, its colorful life a song only he could hear. João was different. He saw the world in bright, amazing colors and heard whispers in the leaves. He had autism, and he found peace not with people, but in nature. João's connection to the Pantanal was strong. It wasn't just his home, it was a part of him. He knew how the hyacinth macaws flew and when the water lilies bloomed. The Pantanal's rhythm was his rhythm, its heartbeat the same as his own. Here, with the caimans and capybaras, he felt accepted. His differences disappeared like morning mist. He wasn't broken or incomplete. He was part of something big, something old and forever. Nature spoke to João in a way others couldn't understand. Rustling leaves said hello, and croaking frogs sang him to sleep. He saw patterns in the stars and understood how animals talked without words. His senses were strong, so he noticed even small changes. A different wind, a new smell in the water. It all meant something to him. This special way of seeing, often misunderstood, was João's gift. He noticed tiny creatures and understood how important they were. While others saw a mess, he saw balance. Where others saw fighting, he saw teamwork. The natural world, even though it was complicated, made sense to him. It was a world where his differences were good, where being different was special. Then, something terrible happened. Wildfires, started by dry weather and careless people, burned across the Pantanal. The beautiful, colorful land turned to ash. Smoke filled the sky, covering João's world in darkness. The happy sounds of nature became the scary crackle of fire and the sad cries of animals running away. The destruction was awful. João watched, heartbroken, as the fire burned everything he loved. The wind's whispers became sad cries. The bright colors he loved turned to gray ash. The boy who found peace in nature now felt its pain. His safe place, his sanctuary was gone. Sadness almost swallowed him, but João loved his home too much to give up. He remembered how strong the Pantanal was, how it could recover from anything. He knew he couldn't let the fire win. He would speak for the animals and plants, be the hope for the hurt land. He had an idea, a dream of a better future. He would start a group, a community of teenagers like him, who loved nature and understood its language. He called it Asas Invisíveis, invisible wings, because they had a hidden strength. Together they would rebuild the Pantanal. One day, while walking through the recovering land, João and his team saw something amazing. A jaguar, strong and beautiful, walked out of the bushes. It looked at João, and he felt a connection, like they understood each other. The jaguar, a symbol of the Pantanal's strength, seemed to thank them. After that, the teens worked hard, feeling hopeful. They cleaned up, planted trees, and watched the animals. Their differences, once problems with people, were now helpful in nature. Their strong senses helped them find new plants, follow animals, and see the land getting better. They weren't just rebuilding the Pantanal, they were becoming part of its new life. The Pantanal, hurt but not defeated, responded to their love. Slowly, life came back. The air, once smoky, smelled like flowers. The sounds of nature returned, quiet at first but growing stronger. João and his team, the Invisible Wings, showed that even small voices can change things. They showed that protecting nature is about understanding how everything is connected, celebrating our differences, and working together to make a future where both people and nature can thrive.